Guys, I don't hate Buddyfight. I love Buddyfight, okay? But I feel like Jesus has given me a choice to either be good at this card game or be bad at this card game. So by being good at this card game, I have to expose it. So this is why I am exposing this card game. As you can see on the top, it looks like a dragon, right? Well, kind of. To me, it represents Satan, and if you can tell by looking at it closely, it does represent Satan. Because there are horns that are sticking out on the side of it, and it does look pretty evil and pretty messed up. You can also see the serpent's eye. The serpent's eye is like Satan's eye as he was a serpent, and it's on the top right corner, as you can see. It's pretty obvious in my opinion. I don't know how people cannot see that. The interesting I found about this is grimoires are books that have magical knowledge. Some even say by touching the book you'll feel magical powers or magical knowledge. And that magical knowledge is probably black magic, but I wouldn't know much about that because I try to avoid that, because that's what Christians do, avoid that magic. Also, the flavor text is inherent knowledge. That is the grimoire. What type of knowledge is it? My guess is black magic or evil knowledge. Bad knowledge for you. Keep away from grimoires. But I mean, before you say anything, yes, I know it's a card game, and it's just a card, but there's hidden meanings behind these cards. Something in the anime brought chills down my spine. It is when Davida Yamazaki said, "Devil sacrifice, devil stigma."
You've served me well, my fearsome friend, but your work here is done. I cast Devil Stigma! That's Devil Sacrifice, Devil Stigma. It's tough destroying my own monster, but it does give me more life points engage.
Darkness Dragon has death and sacrifice. The reason why it brought chills to my spine is because they said that in a children's card game show aimed towards like 9-year-olds. A stigma means to die of a disease or injury, or failing to resist. Death. Or fame, fortune, or stuff like that, you know. So basically when you cast Devil's Stigma on your own monster, you're basically sacrificing it to the devil, and you get a reward with life points engaged. Now that's a little bit sketchy in my opinion. The flavor text is, I'd succumb anyways, you know? Meaning, I'd give in, failing to resist temptation. That is on the card of Devil Stigma. I just want to, brush off on something. Darkness Dragon has death and sacrifice. And almost every monster has death or purgatory in its card name. And purgatory means, like, it's a time where you are put into a place where you're basically being judged. Basically, purgatory is a place you are put in before you are judged. Spiritually, not like, jury or anything. This is spiritually where you get judged. Examples of the monsters are Purgatory Knight's Black Knife Dragon or Death Ruler Gallows. And this is part 1 of many of Buddyfight things that I'm going to expose. Please like, favorite, subscribe if you want to, because it is free. And remember to sign up for future points with your Android or iOS Apple device and get points for gift cards.